in the first place, and if they couldn't get themselves an employment because people can't afford the training.
OK, we're joined now by the Chancellor George Osborne, who's in Nuneaton this morning. Good morning to you. Pensioners and those with spare money to save look like they're going to benefit, but what about most of the country? Many people still struggling to make ends meet.
Look, of course, this country's been through very difficult economic times, and at the heart of the budget is a plan to build the economy. I'm here in Nuneaton on a building site, and Barratt's Homes have just announced this morning they're going to create 3,000 jobs because of a measure I announced in the budget, the extension of Help to Buy. And that's what this is all about, growing our economy, helping businesses to create jobs so that people have work and the economic security that comes from work. So it wasn't just a budget for people who save, it was also a budget for people who want work, people who want their living standards to rise, people who want to see this country make and manufacture and export things again.
One criticism levelled at you is that it's a budget geared towards the grey vote, because basically the grey vote is all you've got. Is that fair?
No, I don't think that's fair. I mean, first of all, the measures for savers and pensioners are incredibly important. Pensioners have worked all their lives, saved, and they deserve a decent income in retirement. And of course, the measures for savers are for people in their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, thinking about their future and putting aside money for a rainy day. So that's incredibly important. But this was also a budget for jobs, it was a budget for families, it was a budget for helping people with their childcare costs and the like. So I was trying to help all sorts of people in this country who are working hard and are part of the effort to make sure that we come out of the mess we've been in as a country economically and grow for the future.
Now, I need to ask you about this so-called bingo ad that's been causing a lot of controversy this morning. It says on it, cutting the bingo tax and beer duty to help hard-working people do more of the things they enjoy. And you have been accused of being incredibly patronising with this. Do you approve of the ad?
Well, I've been accused by the Labour Party. I mean, they're the people who are trying to get this story up. And it's because they don't have anything else to say about the economy.
I do. It was you that put the ad out.
No, but look, I am proud that as part of this budget, we are helping with bingo tax by cutting the tax so that we don't have the closure of the bingo halls we've been seeing in recent years. That's good for jobs and good for communities. I'm also proud of the fact that we've been able to afford to cut a penny off beer duty. That too helps, and it helps with the pubs and helps people employed in the pub industry. So this is all part of helping our country grow, part of working through our long-term economic plan. And whether it's helping the bingo industry or the pub industry, helping the construction industry like this site here in Nuneaton, or helping people save, it's all part of the same story, which is building a resilient economy.
But don't you think people want more than bingo and beer? They actually want to be able to go out and afford their shopping and to be able to afford housing. It's not really about beer and bingo.
Well, first of all, those are two important industries that employ many thousands of people, some of whom will be watching this programme going out to work later today. Second, I completely agree with you that there's much more to the budget. And as I said, the Help to Buy measures mean that many young families are going to be able to afford a home. That also supports many thousands of jobs in the construction industry. And by increasing the tax-free personal allowance, that helps almost every working person keep more of what they earn. So it's a whole range of things in the budget, all part of a long-term economic plan of securing Britain's economic future, making sure we don't make the mistakes of the past, and that as a country we earn our way in the world, because ultimately, you know, that is the key to making sure we got higher living standards in Britain.
Mr. Osborne, thank you very much indeed for joining us this morning. Thank you. Right, coming